The truth about car leasing versus buying. When it comes to getting a new car, one of the most significant decisions you'll face is whether to lease or buy. Each option has its own set of advantages and disadvantages, and the best choice often depends on your financial situation, driving habits, and personal preferences. Leasing a car is similar to renting it for an extended period. Instead of making payments toward ownership, you pay to use the vehicle for a specified term, typically 2 to 4 years. At the end of the lease, you return the car to the dealership. Pros: 1. Lower monthly payments. Leases generally have lower monthly payments compared to buying because you're only paying for the depreciation of the car during the lease term. Newer cars more often. Leasing allows you to drive a new car every few years without the long-term commitment of ownership. Minimal maintenance costs. Most leased cars are under warranty for the duration of the lease, which can reduce out-of-pocket maintenance costs. No trade-in hassle. When the lease ends, you simply return the car and walk away, avoiding the hassle of selling or trading in a used vehicle. Cons: 1. No equity. You don't build any equity in the car since you never own it. At the end of the lease, you have nothing to show for your payments. Mileage limits. Leases often come with strict mileage limits, usually 10,000 to 15,000 miles per year. Exceeding these limits can result in significant fees. Wear and tear fees. You may be charged for excessive wear and tear when you return the car. Early termination fees. If you need to end the lease early, you may face substantial termination fees. Buying a car involves making payments toward owning the vehicle outright. Once you've paid off the loan, the car is yours to keep, sell, or trade in as you see fit. Pros: 1. Ownership. You build equity in the car with each payment, and once the loan is paid off, the car is yours. No mileage restrictions. You can drive as much as you want without worrying about mileage penalties. Customization. You can modify and customize the car as you please. Long-term savings. Over the long term, buying can be more cost-effective, especially if you plan to keep the car for several years after the loan is paid off. Cons: 1. Higher monthly payments. Monthly payments for buying a car are usually higher than lease payments because you're paying for the entire value of the car. Depreciation. Cars depreciate quickly, especially in the first few years. This means the value of your car will drop significantly over time. Maintenance costs. As the car ages, you'll be responsible for all maintenance and repair costs. Resale value. When you decide to sell or trade in the car, its value may be lower than what you paid for it. Factors to consider: 1. Financial situation. If you have a stable income and can afford higher monthly payments, buying might be the better option. If you prefer lower monthly expenses, leasing could be more suitable. Driving habits. If you drive a lot, buying is often more practical due to the lack of mileage restrictions. If you drive less, leasing might be more cost-effective. Lifestyle preferences. If you enjoy having a new car every few years and don't mind the lack of ownership, leasing can be appealing. If you prefer the idea of building equity and keeping a car for a longer period, buying is likely the better choice. Future plans. Consider your future needs. If you anticipate changes in your lifestyle, for example, starting a family, moving to a new city, this can influence your decision. Ultimately, the choice between leasing and buying a car depends on your individual circumstances and priorities. By carefully weighing the pros and cons of each option, you can make an informed decision that best suits your needs.